Wow, it's kind of sick how time flies. I don't know if you've noticed, but see this? This is like this sign of male, what do you call it? Like male bald pattern, male pattern baldness. Anyway, I'm getting bald, 34 years old. Like, hey, why did you cut your hair off? I liked it. I did too, but sometimes you're just gonna face the facts that it looks better without. And the reason that I bring that up to begin with is because I was thinking back to where this entire journey started. And if this is your first time watching me, hey, nice to meet you. My name is Peter. I hope everything's good with you and that you're gonna enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe. That would be highly appreciated. When I was a young teenager, I had kind of a dream of becoming a very good guitarist. I remember getting my first guitar and starting to play. You know, everyone learns, nothing else matters. It's like ding, 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 ding. 4 strings, that's all you need to know. If you know anything about playing guitar, then you probably know that. But to be able to play guitar well, something that I needed to do was spend a lot of time. And I kind of remember that I had absolutely no clue on how or what or when I would begin to play guitar and what, like, how's the outcome going to be, because I didn't know if I was going to like it. I didn't know if I was going to be good at it. I didn't know how much time it would actually take to play guitar. I signed up for a guitar course and I got there. There was a couple of other students as well. The guitar teacher told us, like, you know, you're gonna learn how to play these songs. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not interested in these songs at all. It was kind of like those old rock songs. And since I wasn't interested in learning that at all, I kind of had this limitation. It felt like I didn't want to listen to a single word that he was saying. And I think that I went only a few times before I actually realized that, you know what, I'm gonna be better off myself. And I downloaded this software. I don't know if it's still around, but it was called Guitar Pro 5. It was kind of like these MIDI tones that was going like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, and showing you how to play using tabs on the guitar. It's kind of a different story, but that for me was amazing because now I could see how a specific song was played and just apply that in my own tempo and play the way that I wanted to play. And I could download all the different Metallica songs that people had spent hours on tabbing up so that other people could learn. But I think the fact that I could choose the amount of time that I wanted to invest into becoming good at that was what made it fascinating for me. I'm one of those persons that has been driven by the thought of how good can I become at this and how much time is it going to require from me to be good at this. And when I picked up a camera, I had absolutely no idea how to use it. Same as anyone, you know. I started out from a point where the camera was just a piece of technology that I did not understand. But when I borrowed the first camera from my friend, that is where things changed, because then I could actually try and learn at my own pace. I could watch videos from Peter, I could watch videos from Casey, and I could learn the skill set that I needed in order to actually start using the camera as a tool and get better with each and every single day. And the fascinating thing about learning something new is that we usually want quick results. Like that. We strive to see something. We want to have the dopamine kick to always hit us in the face and know, like, yes, you did something right. But when it comes to skill, it's something that takes time. I was doing bodybuilding for 15 years. I know that building up something is gonna take time. But that is also what I like about it, because you cannot pay someone to become better at something unless you actually put in the time to become better at just that. So even if you have millions upon millions of dollars and you pay someone, say like, hey, I want to learn from you, unless you actually spend the time to learn and watch and listen to what the people has to say that you pay the money to, nothing is going to happen. You can't buy a skill set. And I think that is freaking amazing. Which kind of brings me to when I was working on DHL, and I started to get tired about the whole situation that I was in, even though I had a good position. But for me, the entire environment was eating me up from the inside out, because I'm a creative guy. I need to make something. I need to learn something new. And I want to make sure that I get the best at being it, even though I'm never going to be the best, because there's always going to be someone better than me. And the cool thing is that when I started YouTube, I had no idea how to shoot a B-roll. I just jumped into it, started to practice, you know, can I do this? okay, I saw James Matthews do something. Can I try what he did and put my own twist to it? Try that. And the more that I did that, the more I kind of evolved as a filmmaker, videographer, content creator, YouTuber. And it kind of took me on a journey that I never even expected ever to happen.
Pinnacle of cold hot. No.
To be able to go from, I would like to get good at this, to actually spending the time to become good at this, and then doing that every single day is something that is very, very underrated. I know that there's a lot of people out there right now that is making videos that is going to be way better than me in just a few weeks, months, years, it doesn't matter. And that for me is something that always kicks me in the ass to try to do something differently and try to do more than what I'm doing right now, because I need to step up my game and make sure that I keep up with my skill set. I need to invest the time in order to move forward in my own career. And the same thing goes with my studio and all the gear that I have here. Some people might say like, well, it's easy for you, Peter, because you have all this gear. Yes, I do, but I've acquired this over time by spending time on becoming good at the skill set that you can't pay anyone else to get good at. The only thing that you can do is to pay someone and learn the skill set from them if you choose to listen and spend the time yourself. One of the comments that I get almost every single day is, how do I balance like family time with spending time on my hobby? And I think it's all about prioritizing what you really want to do. For example, if you get home from work and you're tired as hell and you choose to spend your time on Netflix and just watch a movie, that's totally fine. If you feel that that is what you want to do, go ahead, do just that. But don't expect results unless you step out of your comfort zone and move into the place where you know that it's gonna require a little bit extra from you, but you're gonna get so much more in the long run. Maybe not now, maybe not 2 months from now, maybe not a year from now, but you will achieve results. Trust me. And if you're thinking about becoming a filmmaker or making a YouTube channel or just trying something new, then never forget that there's never gonna be a better opportunity than right now, because as soon as you watch this video, that opportunity has passed.